Hello everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040, and today I want to discuss and share my thoughts with all of you about why I feel Marvel 90s cartoons should be revived. And I'm dedicating this to every single person out there who grew up in the 90s, like myself, watching all of these epic Marvel cartoons every single week on TV. So, with the massive and overwhelming success of the X Men 97 animated series so far, there has been a lot of discussion about which cartoon from the 1990s should be revived. Now, the obvious choice is, of course, a potential Spider Man 98 animated series, which I personally would love to see. But I feel, why stop there? Why do we have to have just a Spider Man 98 series? Why not revive all of the Marvel 90s cartoons, like the Fantastic Four, the Incredible Hulk, the Avengers, Iron Man, Silver Surfer? Why not bring all of them back? Because I feel with X Men 97, which I still haven't seen yet. I will get around to it eventually. I've seen a preview clip. I like what I see so far. I love the intro. Really touched a nerve there, really tapped into the nostalgia of hearing that iconic X Men theme. I will get around to it eventually, but I couldn't help but feel that, you know, with X Men 97, it's really piqued my interest about all of the other Marvel 90s cartoons. I just thought, well, obviously, I would love to see a Spider Man 98 animated series because, we all know that it ended on a massive cliffhanger. But Spider Man wasn't the only show that just ended. The Silver Surfer, for example, only had one season, but it ended on a massive cliffhanger. That's a show I would love to see get revived because Silver Surfer was just a brilliant show. Even though it only lasted one season with 13 episodes, it was so good. And that's a show I would love to see get revived, aside from Spider Man, of course, because of the way the show ended on a massive cliffhanger. There's definitely some unfinished business there. And other shows like the Fantastic Four and the Incredible Hulk and Iron Man, although they didn't technically end on a massive cliffhanger, they just ended. I would like to see some more seasons of those shows. The Avengers, although it wasn't the Avengers we all know, I thought it was a pretty decent show. Little bit on the futuristic side, but I thought it was a decent show. I quite enjoyed it. It's been a long time since I've seen that show, but I thought it was pretty good. But I think, with all of the Marvel 90s cartoons, I think this is a golden opportunity for Disney Plus to just revive all of them because most of these shows are pretty much near enough in the same universe. I mean, Spider Man and the X Men, they crossed over into each other. Fantastic Four, they appeared in Spider Man. I don't think Spider Man appeared in the show as a full fledged character. I think there may have been a shot of him somewhere. Iron Man, of course, he appeared in the Hulk, and the Hulk appeared in Iron Man. You know, there's a lot of potential to, really make a go of the Marvel animated universe that we had in the 90s. Bring it back, make it a proper thing, give us more shows, give the 90s kids like myself what we want to see because, so many of these shows just ended and never really got a proper conclusion. This is a golden opportunity. And, as I said, with the overwhelming success so far with X Men 97, this is a golden opportunity to strike the iron while it's hot. And, with up to date animation, up to date intros, most of the cast for the voice actors like Christopher Daniel Barnes, Lou Ferrigno, you know, They're still kicking. You could have all of those guys back. As the old saying goes, you can have your cake and eat it. This would be such a golden opportunity. Sorry to use the WWE analogy. Finish the story for all of these shows because, life's too short. I mean, I'm bringing this up now. I mean, we recently lost Kevin Conroy. We lost Arlene Sorkin. We've lost so many voice actors from Batman the Animated Series. And I feel with all of the Marvel 90s shows, this is the opportunity to really finish something that should have been finished years ago. Do it, Disney Plus. Make this happen. Revive all of the Marvel 90s cartoons and give them a couple of more seasons or even just one, just to finish and tie up some loose ends because I just feel now, there's such a buzz and a lot of interest in X-Men. Why stop there? Let's just do all of them. Let's just do all of them. Maybe even create a few new ones while we're at it. I just think this would be a really good chance to do something special for all of the fans because there hasn't really been a lot of Marvel cartoons in recent years. I mean, I know we've got What If, but that's more connected to the MCU. And it's just been a long time since we've had some Marvel cartoons, and I'd love to see some of these get revived. Personally, for me, I would love to see, obviously, Spider Man, but if I had to choose one show to get revived, it would be The Silver Surfer because I thought that was a very underrated show, and I think Silver Surfer deserves some love. And, the Hulk as well. I'd like to see Hulk get another shot. Iron Man, why not? I think that would be great. The Fantastic Four. I was a big fan of the Fantastic Four cartoon. I think bringing it back for some more seasons, especially as I learned that there was going to be a third season and they were going to do the whole Sue Storm pregnancy story arc. Maybe they could do that. There's plenty of good story arcs to get your teeth into there with the Fantastic Four. And, Silver Surfer as well, especially as I said, I'd like to see that get revived, especially as the whole universe got completely obliterated at the end of that season. So maybe try and show us what happened after. You know, there's so many things you can do with a Marvel animated universe. I mean, DC have got the DCAU. I think it's time Marvel get back on that horse and give us the Marvel animated universe, the MAU. I think that's something I would love to see. But anyway, that's going to be it from me. I'm going to wrap this up now. What do you guys think? Would you like to see Marvel 90s cartoons get revived? And if so, which show would you like to see get another run? Obviously, there's Spider Man, but would you like to see the Silver Surfer get another season? The Fantastic Four, the Avengers, Iron Man, or the Incredible Hulk? Or is there a show that never got animated that you'd like to see be given a show of its own? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see all of you next time. So until then, take care, everybody, and stay safe. And once again, as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening.